Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here we are on Wednesday morning, July 8th, 2026. Larry Bennett coming to you live from East Texas, deep East Texas. Having another fine day. I was thinking about, what are we going to talk about today? Well, and then it came up. It's not like it hadn't been talking to me all night. And I'm going to title this, Things Happen. And they do. They do in my world anyway. And I'm sure it likewise in y'all's. Things happen. And yesterday, just rocking along, having a nice day. I had moved that truck that I really like so much into the shade, get it out of the sun. And I went to move it yesterday, and I had an old 4x4 that was about 6 inches tall, and anyway, it hung on my truck, and I just love this little truck, and it screwed my fender up. There's no other way to, when you live alone. I talked to my nephew afterwards. I said, it's a tough game. When you live alone, there's nobody you can blame. And I was hit. It wasn't the 4x4's fault that it didn't get up and walk away. It was me for letting it ride out there for so long and not taking the chainsaw out there and cutting that thing down. And but anyway, I made a big boo-boo. So, and then I let it eat on me a long time, and then I thought, wait a minute. And then I said, that's enough of this. I'm not going to beat myself up anymore over it. I'm just going to get the damn thing fixed, and that's that. So anyway, things happen. I had given some opinion about some stock and what I thought we ought to do. And lo and behold, I come in, and right after the truck incident, I come in, I turn on the news, and Exxon's moving to Texas. I always thought Exxon was incorporated in Texas, but it wasn't. It's incorporated in New Jersey. New Jersey's got the highest corporate tax of any state in our United States. It's 11.5%. Crazy. And Exxon said enough's enough. And in January, it said all the board members, or 88%, chose that we're moving out of the state. And so it was announced yesterday that Exxon's moving to Texas. Well, it caused the stock market to take a big rise on Exxon. And I had just told my friend, oil prices are coming down. Now might be a good time to capture your gains. And lo and behold, I screwed that up, and because they were up about $7 a share yesterday from what they'd been riding. But anyway, things happen. And so today's a new day, and I've got a couple of places I've got to run to and things I've got to do, and I'm going to go get them done, and before something else happens. And I tell you all about one of the vehicles was 2 months behind on my registration sticker. I never drive them, and I passed by and I saw that. Well, thank goodness that as long as you don't have a ticket on that vehicle, you can still there's no penalty. You can be a little late and still get it paid. So I'm gonna either ride over there today or tomorrow and get that done. That's about an hour away. So, but lo and behold, that I'll take care of that. And how did I get behind? Things happen, and who knows what each day holds for each one of us. I mean, I watched Dave's auto, and they showed this guy one yesterday, and Dave says, "Well, it's still showing oil on the dipstick. It won't run. It's locked up. Let's get under here." And so they put it up on the rack, and this guy had been to two different shops before bringing it to Dave, because the other shop said they don't know what's wrong, and so they sent him to Dave. So, well, Dave gets under there, and in like 5 minutes, he's got his flashlight going, and he says, "Well, come here." He said, "You got to see this." And sure enough, in the block, in the engine, there's a hole. I'm not kidding you, nearly the size of about the size of a tennis ball, just a little smaller. And so the guy had thrown a rod or whatever, and things happen. And so he called him up on the phone. The guy had no idea, and nobody else had either, and they had looked at it. And so you just, things happen. And so it was going to take a brand new engine for him, or it's going to take, Dave gave him three options: a rebuilt, remanufactured, and a new engine. But anyway, so that was going to be, it's upwards of 10,000 plus. So I was thinking about, after I summarized all of these things happening, I didn't feel so bad. And then I got to thinking, looks like my hair's sticking out in the back. Anyway, things happen. But the long and the short of it all is, each day brings forth new challenges and things that we've got to deal with. And so I'm going to drop back to that. If we got plenty to eat, we got water to drink, we got shelter, and you got your health, I'm going to stay on the side of, I'm going to count my blessings and not my troubles. Brother, it is just a wonderful life, and all of these things happening, that's just part of what makes it all work. I was thinking about the two paint and body men that I knew, and hell, they could probably use a little money. And so in my while I'm there, I've got a couple of little other things that they could touch up, and I'll have them look at those. So I'm gonna take this little situation and make the very most of it. And I caught a little bit yesterday of a offended outcast, and he hadn't got his electricity up to the level that he needs to keep it the AC on. And he said, it's over 100 degrees here, and after all the rain and we're dealing with humidity, and it's hot. And I was thinking about him, and we're all going through something. And so I'm going to end with this. I'm coming up on 10, but whatever it is, let's just deal with it, and let's make the most of it. And I'm going to kick my own butt because all mine little situation, which isn't a little situation to me, it's kind of major. But then again, it is little. It's all in how you look at it. But what I was going to say is, I'm just going to deal with it and realize that things happen, and it's what we do with those things when they happen. Oh, and that nephew of mine that I had mentioned that to, he was having air conditioning problems. And I started to call him up last night later on and tell him things happen. And I hope he sees this video, because I don't know what happened on your AC, what you ended up doing, if you call somebody out or you got the whatever fixed. But things happen. And I'm going to get the truck fixed. You're going to get the air conditioner fixed. Offended Outcast is going to get his air conditioner going. And all of these things that are happening, they just happen. And it's how we deal with them. And I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. And I hope not too much happens to you on the down low. But I love y'all. And y'all have a fantastic day. And remember, if we ain't having fun, it's our own damn fault. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.